There once was a clan of people who possessed the powers of the astral dragon. However, it was in an era in which the divine family ruled over the kingdom with the blessing of a great deity. And the people of the kingdom now bore a deep loathing towards them. They were known as the Dragon Blood Clan. In the age of the world's creation, the astral dragon Atrum was felled to the land below by the mighty arm of the celestial Primatus. Atrum's body was then purified by the holy weapons of 5 gods, which led to the creation of the continent of Remlia. It was at the heart of the Remlian continent where the kingdom of Medius rose forth, forever under the watchful gaze of its guardian deity, the all-powerful celestial Primatus. Dragon Marked for Death is the story of 4 young members of the Dragon Blood clan who swore to take revenge against the kingdom. The Empress carries the power of the dragon's fang in her arm. Wielding both sword and powerful dragon breath attacks, she boasts the highest damage output of all the clan. Use her dragon sword attack to recover dragon points and traverse complex terrain with ease with her dragon whip. In a party, she takes on the role of a DPS character with no gaps in damage output from short range to long range. The warrior uses the dragon's scales to deploy an impregnable shield. Boasting high defense, he can flip that around with Berserk, enabling him to dish out incredible damage in an instant. With a mighty tackle, he can both stun enemies and eliminate obstacles. In a party, he serves as the shield that protects the group from harm, with his high defense and Dragon Guard shield. The shinobi takes to the skies with the power of the dragon's wings in his legs. With a swift dragon dash, slam into enemies to target them and ensure all your attacks strike their mark with ease. Scale walls and float through the air to explore new areas. In a party, his ability to recover dragon points is second to none, helping his allies consistently use their abilities. He also excels at generating aggro and keeping the enemy's eyes on him. The witch carries the extraordinary depth of the dragon's knowledge. Using the ancient dragon language, she weaves a miraculous blend of magic that can be used to destroy and heal. By combining strings of magical incantations together, she can set the power, effects, and firing method of her spells before casting them. In a party, she provides support by healing her allies and hitting enemies with damaging spells and negative status effects. Having forged a pact with the astral dragon, they raise their levels by offering the deity souls of the enemies they have slain. When a new level is reached, points can be freely allocated to raise the character's attributes. Equip weapons that match with the character's current level to take on more fearsome enemies. Successfully complete jobs taken on from the bar in town to raise your reputation and open up new possibilities. To enact their revenge on the Divine Family, they will do whatever it takes to finally get an audience with the Divine Emperor Medius. Dragon marked for death. Inti creates.
見たか。あれが世界樹だ。あの大樹が我らの目的となる地、汝らが挑むべき冒険の舞台である。
Message received.
Mr. Tannhauser, there is no need to play games anymore. Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Well, it all began a few weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey. Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever.
There's something in the air. Can you smell it?
I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already. Truda, this establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years.
Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
Name's Tannhauser. I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
Could it be possible?
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
These must be the thrills they advertised.
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
And that's how I ended up here.
I'm not 100% convinced yet. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Let's keep you here for the time being.
クッパさんね。これ見えます？
あなたを楽園に連れて行ってあげる。私、ミュウ。辛い、苦しいってあなたの声聞こえたよ。だからメビウスに連れて行ってあげる。この街の半分は私が作ったんだよ。すごいでしょ。現実で見たことがあったからここにいるんだって。記憶を消したからメビウスから出ようなんて普通は思わないはずなんだけどな。みんなが現実の辛い思い出を全部忘れられるような世界にしていくからね。ロボットいっぱい呼んでみんなを笑顔にしてあげるんだ。どうして私に反対ばかりするの？私はみんなを幸せにしたいだけなのに。みんなの言う通りだったんだね。あなたたちは乱暴なことをする悪い人たちだって。みんな辛かったんだよね。苦しかったんだよね。ずっとメビウスにいればいいよ。ミュウ、もっと頑張るからね。嫌なことは全部忘れちゃえ。願いは何でも叶えてあげる。
Time to hustle on it.
Yeah, no problem here. Right behind you.
This new life has toughened us all. Well, toughened most of us. Don't tell me Batman needs saving again. Hang in there, Emmett. Bricksburg has seen better days.
Knowing what you know now, would you do it all again?
It's not a day goes by I don't ask myself that question. Someone gets hurt either way, I suppose.
We will not stand without a fight, and they won't stop until we fear it too.
Do you think Michael would still be alive?
I think some things are just inevitable. Don't you, Detective?
Let's try and stick to your side of the story, can we?
Charles Bowman treated his relationships like he was playing chess, almost willing to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. He was so aggressive.
How so?
Scarlett was putting too much energy into sneaking around behind my back. It's her fault he's dead.
Get out.
What happened between the two of you? I thought you were friends.
Too many things changed after the Union Act was announced.
You must have known the repercussions the Union Act would have.
Yes, I know them. Yes, I believe the country could be better. And no, I was as shocked as everybody else when the bomb went off. Quite frankly, everything else is irrelevant.
And you believe that Alex Dubois was solely responsible for this horrific incident?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't seem too sure about that.
Perhaps you haven't been paying attention, Detective.
negotiation. Shut up! Define the rules, and there will be consequences.
Let's go. Come on.
Examples will be made.
On your knees. Keep still.
When did you get changed?